Actually, don't you remember saying that there were some characters that you meant to do something for, but didn't? Look at that, you spooked Mass. I can't believe you've done that. Oh, this place was really cool to see. Actually, let's see. Does it still look as good at night? There was an event and there was a lantern festival, so the whole like sky was full of beautiful lights. And I spoke on this earlier, but this is when you're adjusting the time. So whenever it reaches the time you want, it'll play a cute little melody. And then as soon as you exit out of it, it sounds like someone smacked a keyboard. Like the piano keyboard. It sounds so jarring. Here, let me raise it up for you so you can hear it. I'm gonna mute myself so you can really hear it. Like, you see what I mean? It's like, oh, peaceful melody, and then just BAM! Out of nowhere. Oh, I have to go way over there. Yeah, it has occurred to me that I may not have enough stamina to make it over there. We might actually end up drowning. Also, these textures didn't fully load in. That's a shame. Oh! Oh, some stuff's appearing out of nowhere. Actually, we will be fine. We'll make it there. A nice thing to have is when you have Zhao in your party, the amount of stamina you use is like reduced by 25%. Let me actually pull him out. Here we go. Here he is, my main DPS. I'm sorry, D-Luke, you just do not seem to want to actually put out damage. I mean, he's still in the party, but like, you know. Actually, when I get Albedo, I'm gonna like be like, get out of here. Get out of here right now, and just immediately switch him out.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
Hi.
Ha, adventurer. Thank you for the last round.
Oh, we talked to Catherine?
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Oh, Mike, do you remember where we went for like the story quest where we were talking with Zhongli in a restaurant? Because I want to show people how terrible those food textures were. And I definitely went off on them as well. But I can't remember what building we went in.
Made another handsome sum today. A toast. Troy's
How can you forget what Catherine sounds like? You talk to her literally all the time. I think it was somewhere over there, but like up top maybe? It's in the indoor restaurant. Oh, I didn't get a prompt to go in there actually. Damn. Inside. You mean this one, right? They wouldn't let me back in. Nah. But it was terrible. I did rant about it. It looked so bad. Check the other restaurant. Oh, which other restaurant?
Our success.
It was definitely not the Wanmin restaurant over there, which looks more like a food stall than an actual restaurant. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yes, this... Not really. I have no idea what restaurant you're talking about. For some reason, I feel like it was over there. I'm gonna check upstairs, like, just in case. The food stand. Yeah, no, there's no prompt to go anywhere there. Oh, you can't climb that? Yeah. What? What? Come on. No, that's a bank. I don't know. There's a funeral parlor. I can find all the places, but I can't find this one restaurant. Ooh, actually, was it here? Oh.
Leo Lee Pavilion. Best Lee food.
Oh. Oh, this place. Oh, it was here. What is Honey barking at now? Oh, now I get to show you. This is where a significant cutscene took place. I mean, looking around, it looks very nice at first. But then you sit down and you're talking with Zhongli, and focal point in the middle of the shot, this shit. Like, what? It's so bad. Like, it's so bad.
Enjoy your...
Like, hang on, we're gonna photo mode this shit. Look at how terrible that is. Look at it. Look at it, chat. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, they're flat. Look at this chicken! Oh my god. And to top it all off, the plates. The plates are not even, like, actually circles. And this was in the middle of this shot. Like, I get it. Maybe you want to be lazy. Stop having a panic attack, Zhao. We're ranting about art. Like, oh my god.
So dark.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, maybe you do want to be lazy. This is in the middle of your shot.
Oh, Lee cuisine is quite delectable.
Hi. Can I stand on this table? Yeah. Like, step on all of this stuff. It's just really bad. Like, clean it up if it's significant to this story. It's free, but they've made billions of dollars. If I'm not mistaken, they made almost 17 billion from people pulling Zhongli alone.
Cuisine is quite delectable.
But yeah, look, even these vases right here, they're still not like properly circular.
Enjoy your meal.
Leo Lee Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
Yeah, so I just went off on that for a while. I don't get it, man. At least make it look nicer if it's in the shot. Fake it! Like, just fake it! Make it look nicer when it matters. Yeah, the loading is not particularly great. It's not the worst, but... Oh, I also heard we're getting the Sealy pets back, which is what I want. Not that I don't like the one that I have now. It's pretty cute, but like, is it a little blob that makes noises? No. It's a thing resembling the most annoying boss to fight, and also it just sleeps. Mobile's faster? Oh no. That's bad. That's very, very bad.
Hey, are you Uncle Di?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Damn.
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else! Do you think
Yes, exactly, Maywin. Paimon, you're getting competitive again.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Teyvat's #1 rock expert.
That food is in, Liyue Pavilion. I'll show you where it is on the map in a second.
Oh? And why might that be?
And I sincerely hope it's better on PS5.
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
You must be talking about... Oh, is this where he walks up? Nope, he doesn't walk up. Alright.
Aha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him. Paimon bets young Lee is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
Is he... Wouldn't he be at... Wouldn't he be at his job? Alright. So, that should be... Like, this building? Yeah, this building right here. And you should be able to go inside.
No fighting instinct. Lily Clifford. Hey, who's that skulking around?
But I think I broke these, like, little navigation sparkle things. Because now when I do them, if I do them in Mondstadt, they don't go upstairs anymore. They go up the walls. Because I never take the stairs.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
Maybe later. Oh, there he is. Hi. Oh no. Oh, these are the
last tale, Rex Lapis.
Uh-huh.
Zhongli, there you are!
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no.
We're here for you! Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We have a special task. It's better from PS1 to PS2. Oh no.
Someone who...
Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
Someone who
Whoops.
understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone into that more qualified?
Is there anyone more qualified than the person who is literally the god of rocks and also made money?
The requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks really good.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Yes.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We
You
are at
can't-
all times
what?
adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back
Man's
to Uncle Dai.
literally an ex-god of rocks. Nah, I couldn't possibly know that much about that. Come on, man. I mean, technically you're the guard of contracts and wealth, but you know, you moved all of these rocks, you know.
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun Jun. Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman... Gongsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli.
Everyone
I've heard about
has.
you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
I mean, you could definitely see his face somewhere else.
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses... never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
Paimon, chill. Oh, you know where you've heard his voice? Who's that voice?
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
Is it? Is it really? Oh, I didn't know that was him. Yeah, no, I know that guy.
must
I just
say,
didn't
you
recognize his
certainly have
voice.
the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when
Lights
Uncle Dai
changed.
called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
What?
Huh? How could you
What?
forget something like that?
You just saw a random person looking at a rock and you're like, this person knows what's up. I gotta interrogate you. You sent the food picture in the Genshin channel. Oh, let me take a look at this actually. It's HD, but not at the same time. The coloring is better, the lighting's a little better, but the shapes are still not good. Oh my god. It looks really bad still. It looks so bad still.
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
It looks like a rock.
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Oh, when do we get to go to the areas where there's volcanoes so I can accidentally fall in one?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water.
Ooh.
For water to be hidden in its depths,
Why is
like
that
a moon concealed
so
within a
close
mountain,
to the camera?
reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
That looks like a really bad texture. Oh my god. Oh, all of that looks very not good. You need to count for the number of times you fall into a volcano. You know, the number of times I have fallen and died are actually really slim. Like, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
That's the place we couldn't go before. Oh my god, I have so much built up XP. Where is the chasm anyway? It's a decent far away. It's decently far away. I'll probably teleport to there. But first, I want to try a test run. Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to be doing these. Yeah, no. I haven't been going for those. I have to go get that eventually. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh, we got Diana. That's who we got. I want to see what Yanfei is like. I want to show you guys what she's like when she's built up. Yeah, she's very cute. Let's see, what did they give you? Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds? I've never heard of that. Let me actually take a screenshot of that. Okay, so they pretty much have her fully leveled up. Ooh, this is nice damage. How about this? Her regular, like, not even her ult just did 22k. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna do this thing.
Time for your arraignment.
She's doing really nice damage.
Incinerate.
Oh. Damn, her damage is really nice. Yeah, I have not been seeing damage numbers like that with Diluc, that's for sure. No, I didn't mean to start it again. I wanted to actually leave. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't really have any good catalysts for her, I don't think. The only thing I have a decent, like, thing is maybe, like, a decent 5-star sword and 2 spears. Where are we going? Way over there? Oh, there's no teleports really close to there. Let me just go here and walk. She spikes her fireball. It is really cute. And that damage is really nice.
Boring.
You know, the amount of times I do that, I can't believe I haven't, like, missed my landing and dropped off a cliff. Like, I feel I should definitely have done that more often than I have been. You're an abyss mage somewhere in the background, laughing.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
Oh my god. She's looking- she's just looking straight at us? Hello?
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished.
They died.
I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners had disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
Sure.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Sure. Here.
Over here. What's this?
It's a piece of wood.
A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares,
It's a
right?
pile of
Look,
pile of
Uncle
shit.
Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
They didn't go anywhere.
Correct.
Something must have grabbed them.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Okay. Guess we go talk to you.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out.
They're in the
I'll give it a
rocks.
try. A moment, please. Okay.
Oh? What? And who are you that you could do that?
Concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see. 4 men. following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm
What?
not sure.
Maybe it wasn't actually a child and it looked like a child.
See anything exactly.
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional
Hi,
sense.
Ari.
I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Interesting. Welcome, Ari. How are you doing? It's going well. My day's been okay. How about you?
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ari. It's usually not something that people want to go through. And it sucks. But it will get better.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north,
Oh.
away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
That grass bugged out for like a second. Where? There? You random person, hello!
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
After we talk here, I'm gonna have to go off and kill that abyss mage, because I can hear it laughing at me in the background, and that will not stand.
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Nah, if there was any evidence of that, you'd find
Time to report back to
body
Uncle
parts. He just chose to do
You're
it.
back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Yeah, I don't know when the next time we're gonna be playing Minecraft is. Anytime we play that game, we have next to no, like, coherent thought of what we're doing. It's just pure chaos.
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break.
Yeah, Hazel's always off doing her own thing. It's usually very funny. Because she has zero hesitation. She will run up to anything and try to kill it. Whether she can kill it or not, she will do it.
Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
But
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
why don't we go?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. You plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Actually, yeah, where's that other guy?
Oh yeah, where's Kunjun? Paimon Betsy's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's go find him after I find that Abyss Mage laughing at me. You're over here somewhere. You! You dare laugh and have a good time? Hell no.
Beautiful.
Oh, what happened? Mas, thank you for gifting a sub to Ari.
You can't run.
Get out of here, you. God, it gets really loud very quickly. You
can't run.
get you. And should clip the other guy in the back a little. Oh, I kind of... Shit, how do I get you? Get him! There we go. I think the environment will save you. Trying to hide back there. It didn't work out for you, did it? Also, I think the alerts finally, like, are playing on time. They were a little broken before. Hello, person. What are you doing over here?
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall?
Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
Oh, I get that all the time.
I don't even know where to start.
As well as general anxiety. I get that a lot too.
Aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Sure, let's go see where these people are. Oh, is that a flower enemy? And an ice one? Oh. That is rather unfortunate for you to have come over here, isn't it? Set you on fire. Nice, nice. Oh, you're gonna hide in the ground. It's not gonna work.
Retribution!
Think I won't set everything on fire just to get one slime? You're wrong. I don't even need a reason to set things on fire. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Where are we supposed to be going? Over there. Oh yes, I'm getting my second shot next week.
Wait, there are tracks here.
How could you see that? That looks really bad. That looks really
These
bad.
must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
I will go wherever you tell me to go, Zhongli. Things like that tend to make me sicker than most people, so I may have a bad time. But why you not grab it? You want to grab it? We still haven't really decided on a game. We never decided on a game. Like, until the last possible second. Take ibuprofen. I will probably do that. These guys are holding information. Time to get them. Hey, they're level 69. Nice. He just set all of you on fire. Oh, this guy's ice. He's gonna be extra burnt. It seems they did not have the answer. Honestly, I thought you might have had like a bit of a typo, and I thought you said you wanted me to take ibuprofen like right before, like before I actually get the shot, like maybe 5 minutes. If you drown yourself, the shot won't hurt. Brilliant. That's some big brain stuff right there. Here. Oh, this is a very small circle. There's a much smaller circle. Oh, I triggered him. Well. Whoop.
Time for retribution.
How did you hit me? I was literally behind you. Excuse me? Nope. Ow. Oh, God.
Let the show begin.
Judgment.
There we go.
Punishment.
Now stay frozen. Well, I killed him too quick. But that's okay. I don't think it's here. I think it's actually below here. Is there not a below here area? No. It says straight up right here. Oh! Oh, there need to be no enemies. Now we're good.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Oh, and now we move slightly faster because it's nighttime and we have Rosaria.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the
Excuse
miners
me.
came through here, they may well have seen them.
Excuse me, have you seen these dudes? Anywhere? No? No? Are you sure? Would you take a better look at them?
You can't run.
Verdict is
Yeah.
Lights out.
Ha! Judgment. Yeah.
Nope, you're not doing your spin attack move on me. No, thank you. For here? The fuck was that? Hello?
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
a miner. I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Nope. Excuse me, have you seen a miner anywhere?
Time for retribution. Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Knocked it down.
Looks like I went too far.
Dang, he didn't know either. Do you know?
Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
You better watch your fucking mouth.
Aren't we?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Who do you think you're talking to? Just because this game won't let me kill you doesn't mean that I personally have no problem killing you. I will kill you. Because I feel like it.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
Chat, do you think that when we find them that they're actually going to be alive? Because I honestly do not think they're going to be alive.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
Hi, King. How are you doing today? You were thinking of a different scenario, Mass.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them.
Are we gonna have to fight a child? I'll fight this child. What, do you want to fight?
Lament! Shouldn't get here. Worthless.
These guys' like defense is like really up there. Try to kill you quick, because I got shit to do. Yes, let's end this quickly. I got places to be. I should actually be able to break that barrier of his, because I have an ice character now. Oh, and now he's staggered. That's a shame, isn't it? He disappeared into the ground. You haven't slept since Saturday? Oh no. Like, not slept at all, or just slept a little?
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Where?
Help! Please save me!
Where?
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
That sounded like the person was right here, and yet I don't see anybody. The thing on the map shows, oh, they're way down there. Oh, those things fucking suck. Oh, I hate fighting these guys.
Judgment.
Oh, but now I can stun lock you.
You can't run.
You can't push me around. I have a Geo Shield now.
Punishment.
Oh, you guys will be stuck here forever.
What a nuisance. Judgment.
Let me grab that shield actually. Come back here! Oh, they keep running. It's so annoying. Okay, there we go. He's gone. Oh my god. You really dodged me? I'm surprised you didn't like call out of work because you haven't slept. Oh my god.
You can't run.
There we go.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Chat, I know I said that we were gonna switch to a rhythm game, but honestly, I'm feeling really tired. So if you want, I could start by doing a rhythm game on Thursday. And then we can do Infamous.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
No, Meg, no.
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Have a good night when I'm gaming.
The miners were heading for Nantianmen.
I mean,
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
I'm probably gonna end up being like awake for hours, but like I just feel like I wanna like chill. So we're just gonna end right after we're done with the story mission.
A child with a group of adults sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Oh,
what?
there's a big version of those rock dudes behind. Did you see that?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
What was that? What was that? That looked like a fucking meme thing where everyone's eyeing you. Oh my god.
I nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Isn't that the direction? No 24-hour stream, no. No mess, no make.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Look at that big guy in the background.
You're quite right,
I'm gonna go
Mr.
fight him.
We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered
That is
many
not
crews
unusual.
along the way.
They're always so
So far,
angry to
they've
see
pointed
me.
us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli move!
Alright, let's go fight that big one over there.
Let's dance.
We don't really need to, but I want to. Oh, we'd be going over there. That's fine. Hi, would you like to fight? Hehehehe.
Shiver!
Can I get my camera out of the ground, please?
Judgment!
Oh, I didn't even get to absorb an elephant and attack with it. Such a shame. I had to fight those guys all the time to level up my weapons. Oh my god. Hang on, give me 1 second. After this is over, I gotta go help my mom for a bit. What? No, get out of here.
Try.
Endora is missing, but her like little animations are still there? That doesn't seem quite right. We're gonna have to go in there.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
Oh no, are you okay?
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Smack him a bit.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He looks like he's struggling.
Seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Oh, over here? No, he was fine over there.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Psst. Strange.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Oh, take a look at him. What are we gonna find? Where's this creepy child?
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
Well, smack him a couple times. Get him up.
And then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
Oh, do you have something?
Oh, is it a present?
I want a present.
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
Sure.
Beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Ooh, I like gems that are colorful.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shangli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
Take the pretty
On
rock.
the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks.
This seems like it's a bad idea.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and
It's a
call me
little
when you're
weird.
ready to set off. I won't be far.
You'll probably be fine.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that you're not looking at the slime literally in the top left right now?
Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
Does it?
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Ooh.
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Ooh.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its
Maybe
existence,
he
surely
wants it 'cause
knows
it's
all of
cool.
It's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Yeah, I want to know what his deal is. There must be something about him.
Ulterior motives? he a villain?
Is he a
A
villain?
conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Interesting. Oh, so he didn't go walk off where there was danger. Oh, this tree! Right, there's a tree that's half, like, gem. It's really rather cool. Are we gonna talk about this thing now? I'd love to actually learn about it.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
I mean, that does make sense, but, like, I really want to know what's up with that tree behind you.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Like, it's half crystal. I want to know what's up with that. Oh, yeah, ready to go to the tree. Tell me about the tree. Finally.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Be careful.
All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh!
I can't read.
This is...
What happened?
Hey, what's wrong?
He got a headache.
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about.
Did you see anything?
Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
Sure, I'll climb this tree again.
If
I've
you don't
climbed
try,
it.
You won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
Oh. You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea? Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree.
Oh,
Did
he's
he find
hiding.
another clue?
He's hiding in the tree.
Let's go see. Maybe he found...
Oh, there he is.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
God damn it,
Compose
Paimon.
yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Ooh. I want to see what's down there.
This is...
The missing miners are here.
What is that?
What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
I never looked down
Digging a
here.
tunnel to this ancient cell. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until they opened the gate.
So behind the seal, there's...
Hang on.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
We absolutely can hurt them. The child! Evil little thing. Oh no. Well, we're going in wherever we are now. We put those back in there. What do you think is inside? Never mind, it's been answered. It's a boss, and we're playing as Zhongli!
What type of monster is this?
A nicely leveled Zhongli, too.
You arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtahan, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
Oh god. Ah. Can I freeze him? Like, actually freeze him?
I'll protect us.
Ow.
Judgment.
Well, it does frozen damage, but it doesn't count, so.
Solidify.
Fisher.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here.
Shifting star. Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
I have so many things around me right now. Nope. Get back here, you.
Quake. Stabilize.
There, now I can count the damage. Nope.
Stabilize.
Oh, we can do the meteor.
We'll have order.
Be crushed.
Ow.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Did not do nearly as much as I wanted.
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
Place
Gather.
that so I can get my shield.
Yeah.
Perfectly placed as I intended it to be. Ah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Come on.
Lament! Worthless! Worthless!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Worthless! Useless!
Oh, we got it. Go back in there.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate?
Why do you look like a
So
child?
here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
What?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Which one is the real one?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment.
Interesting.
Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ashtaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ashtaha.
Cool.
So there are two Ashtahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care?
Wow.
That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
Yeah, it didn't work. We put you back in there.
Audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax, and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me.
No, I want Zhongli to speak more, not you.
Azhdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Azhdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Azhdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Azhdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No!
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No! It is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans at the sides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
You say insect like you're not the one in the cage.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence.
God, this is going on for a long time.
With humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
I don't know, man.
And I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words.
A giant monster that now looks like a child has two different, like, halves of its personality. That's pretty much what's happening right now.
In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
Not gonna lie, I'd probably be paying more attention if Zhongli was the one speaking.
No.
Also, why is it a child?
I don't accept this as fate.
I don't know why it's a child.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable.
But it's funny that the supposed evil side is a child. It fits.
More axe.
The little girl vanished.
Sealed away?
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
That's a bit of a spoiler.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes.
Oh my god.
From Morax to Ejdah. This. I will remember this.
Like, after this is over, I need to go help my mom upload something. And I shit you not, every couple minutes, she's coming into my room and giving me the look, like, come on, hurry up. I'm like, I didn't think this was gonna take so long. I didn't want to be here this long either.
Your power is nearly spent.
This is so long.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed.
I just got a text from her.
Hence the need to
She's
get
very
going,
upset.
to fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Oh my god, fucking finally. Watch, we're gonna get stuck in another long
I'll protect us.
conversation the moment I exit out of here. Also, I think this is one of the new weekly bosses. Please, when we get out of here, just be a quick cutscene. That's all I ask.
How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Oh, we're in front of the tree now.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found
my
Mao
God.
in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
Well, he's sounding echoey now.
What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ezdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
No, he's going to die.
Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Oh my God.
Ezdaha, I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Yes, he retired.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
I'll probably be fine.
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
Oh my God.
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence, my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder.
Alright, so I'm just gonna skip your dialogue.
God of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ishtaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day to come.
Hi, Santa. Welcome. Just about to catch the end of the stream.
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun. He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ishtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Oh my god, is it done? Are we done? Oh no, we have another talking cutscene, I guarantee it. No, please, please, I will just skip.
1,000 years ago.
I won't skip your lines, Zhonglei, because I like your voice too much, but
fighting him
anyone else says anything.
Down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ishtaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously,
oh my
he
God.
wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me. Towards Liyue. Towards life above ground.
You got both of the characters? Nice, Santa. I got them both as well. I think I'm C2, Yanfei?
He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about.
Good God.
The millennia may come and go.
Santa, is there another fucking fight?
May tire.
Oh my God, I just want this mission to be over. I got shit to do.
This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandoned and surrendered, but I was a god of mankind.
You still care.
Call it. I must thank you.
No worries.
Shut up. Shut up. All of you shut up. I don't want to hear anything.
About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot.
Oh, actually, yeah. Should ask you about my brother.
Not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Oh, you're holding out on me now?
Why?
You're holding out on me now? You spent a half hour talking to me and you hold out now?
You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
Oh, who just signed a contract with?
Another past grievance? Like the incident with Ezda? Too painful to talk about?
Hi, Jade. Good to see you. I'm in a never-ending, conversation.
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
I have a very high-level Barbara.
How can you be like...
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Alright, fine, whatever.
Would you be ready to find out?
Sure.
It appears your understanding of the... There are many
cool,
events of
can
ages past. They have been eroded by time.
Speed it up.
But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into... Those who come to witness will witness. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Cool, great. Shut up. Oh my god, we're done. We're done. We're done. Right? We're done. No? No, nothing else? Alright, cool. Holy crap, that took forever! Oh, that took forever. It's done. It's gone. We're done. We're done. Also, what were you talking about, Santa? There, you had me worried that there was so much more to this. Whew. I'm actually afraid to talk to him again. I don't want to. I don't want to start another conversation. Oh, this is... Yeah, look at that. And now we get to fight him again. Ooh. And you get this thing, which is new. Also, that. So far, none of my characters have needed that just yet. Oh, I already fought that boss. This was literally, like, after that. But we're done, we're done. I've had some place to go like this whole time. That was like a half hour. It was like a half hour of just actually talking. Like, I didn't want to talk over them, but also I wanted them to shut up and just hurry it up. Oh my god.